Once upon a time, nestled in a quiet village, lived a young farmer and his elderly mother. They were poor, but their small home was filled with a wealth of love. Every day, the farmer toiled in the fields under the hot sun, his hard work earning just enough rice to feed the two of them. It was a simple life, a difficult life, but their bond was unbreakable. One year, the sky forgot how to cry. A terrible drought scorched the earth, and the vibrant green fields turned a brittle, dusty brown. The farmer worked harder than ever, from the first light of dawn until the stars blanketed the sky. But his efforts could not command the rain. The harvest was heartbreakingly small. After gathering what little grain he could, he was left with only a small amount of sticky rice. From the leftover stalks, he carefully made 3 bundles of straw, planning to dry and store them for the harsh months that lay ahead. The very next morning, as the farmer walked to his parched field, he saw a figure collapsed by the roadside. It was a traveler, his face pale and his body weak from hunger and exhaustion. He could barely whisper for help. Without a moment's hesitation, the kind-hearted farmer rushed to his side. He gave the man a drink from his own water gourd and, seeing his discomfort on the hard ground, offered him one of his precious bundles of sticky rice straw to rest upon. The traveler looked at him with immense gratitude, his weary body sinking into the soft bed of straw. The farmer felt a warmth in his heart, a feeling that was worth more than the bundle he had given away. He simply smiled, wished the man a safe journey, and continued on his way. The following day, as fate would have it, the farmer's path crossed with another soul in need. He came across a poor widow, her face etched with worry, cradling her sick child in her arms. The child was feverish, and the mother had been walking for days, searching for shelter and a place to rest. She had nothing, not even a soft place to lay her child down for the night. The farmer's heart ached for them. He looked at the 2 bundles of straw he had left, his mind briefly flashing to the cold floor of his own home. But then he looked at the mother's desperate eyes and the child's flushed cheeks. He knew what he had to do. He offered her his second bundle of straw, saying, "Please, take this. Your child needs a soft place to rest and get well." The widow's eyes filled with tears of relief. She thanked him profusely as she gently laid her child down on the makeshift bed. The farmer felt an even deeper sense of peace, knowing he had eased their suffering, even if just for a little while. Now the farmer was left with only 1 bundle of straw. He carried it home, his steps a little lighter despite his own growing needs. He found his mother resting, her face looking more frail than usual in the dim light. He knelt beside her and placed the last bundle of straw down, making a comfortable cushion for her. He said gently, "Mother, this is all we have left. The winter will be hard, but I promise I will take care of you. Please don't worry." His mother smiled, her hand finding his butt. She knew the goodness of her son's heart was their greatest treasure. That night, as the farmer slept, a beautiful dream visited him. A fairy, shimmering with a light as bright as 1,000 stars, appeared before him. Her voice was like the gentle chime of bells. She smiled warmly and said, "You are a truly kind and selfless soul. Even in your own poverty, you did not hesitate to help others. You gave away what little you had to comfort a stranger and a sick child. Such compassion does not go unnoticed. Tomorrow, when you wake, you will find your reward." The first rays of dawn streamed through his window, and the farmer awoke, the fairy's words still echoing in his mind. He thought it was just a beautiful dream, a comfort for his worried mind. But when he stepped outside his humble hut, he gasped in astonishment. There, in the spot where he usually dried his straw, lay 3 bundles, glowing with a brilliant golden light. They weren't ordinary straw. They were spun from pure gold, yet they felt as soft as silk and smelled of sweet, fresh rice. He carefully carried the golden bundles inside. As they crossed the threshold, the entire house was filled with a warm, radiant light. A miracle happened before his very eyes. The golden glow washed over his mother, and the lines of worry on her face softened. The weakness left her limbs, and the sickness that had troubled her for so long simply vanished. She sat up, stronger and healthier than she had been in years. From that day forward, the farmer and his mother never knew hardship again. The golden straw provided them with a comfortable and happy life. But they never forgot the lesson the fairy had taught them. They became known throughout the land for their generosity, always sharing their good fortune with the poor and hungry, ensuring that no one who came to their door ever left empty-handed. They understood that true wealth isn't what you keep for yourself, but what you give to others. And the kindness they sowed continued to harvest blessings for the rest of their days. Thank you so much for joining me for this story today. I hope it brought a little warmth and inspiration to your heart. If you enjoyed it, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel for more stories like this. We love sharing them with you. Until next time, take care and be kind.